I created this pivot table report with the region in the rows drop area, the manager to the columns, and the amount to the values. I want to create a similar report using a function that updates automatically without the need of refreshing manually. And this is the perfect job of the PivotBy function. It allows you to create a summary of your data via a formula, and it supports grouping along two axes and aggregating the associated values. I start by typing equal PivotBy. For the row fields, I select the region and I click twice to select the header. I type a comma. For the column field, I select the manager. I click twice to select the header. And for the values, I select the amount and I click twice. I then type a comma. I hit tab to select the sum function. I type a comma, and for the field header, I type 3, which means yes and show, and then comma. I want the grand total, then I type 1, I close the bracket, and then I hit enter. I get a similar report, but it doesn't look as nice as the pivot table because of these headers and the word amount that is repeated multiple times. To improve the appearance, I'm going to omit the header, which is argument number 5, and then I will be adding these headers with a vstack function. So I hit F2 to edit my function, and all what I need to do is to delete this number 3, and then I'm going to wrap my PivotBy with a vstack function. I type equal vstack, and in curly brackets, in double quotation, I type region, comma manager, and then at the very end, I close the bracket for the vstack function. When I hit enter, now I can see region and manager as header, but I get some not available error. I can get rid of the error by wrapping my function in an if and a function. So I put my function in the edit mode one more time. I click before the vstack and I type if and a. I click at the end, I type a comma, and then double quote, and I close the bracket. I hit enter, and I'm getting a similar report. With a bit of formatting or conditional formatting, I can make it look much better. Now my PivotBy function looks much better. I want to test by changing one of the input values that affect the number in the upper left corner, East and Arthur. When I make a change in the source values, then the PivotBy function updates automatically, while in case of a pivot table, I need to refresh manually by going to the Pivot Table Analyze tab and click on Refresh. In the next module, I use the Copilot function and artificial intelligence and natural language for creating a summary report.